Yo, guys, Urb'n Barz brings you the best UK reactions to rap, hip hop, and urban music from all around the world. And guys, today is special. It feels like a Tom's Day today. It feels like one of those occasions where I know everyone is fiending to check out our man NF. And today he's dropped Motto not that long ago, guys. And I've deliberately made certain I haven't looked at anything. I saw the premiere was around just like 20 minutes ago, whatever, etc., etc. Haven't watched it, haven't clocked it, done it on purpose. I'm wearing white in honor of our man NF when he dropped Hope about 2 weeks ago. Guys, I'm still checking out our man NF on his fourth album, Perception, guys. I reacted to the track yesterday, guys. No. And that was going straight at the music industry. Really, that, guys, was fantastic. And I put a link in the description down to my reaction down here if you want to check it out for yourself, guys. Guys, I'm literally on just the fourth album from NF. So there's lots of stuff that I've deliberately kept myself away from. I never watch anything before I do a reaction, guys. So I know there's all these rabbit holes that you keep telling me about that NF drops in his songs, etc., etc. I've done Mansion, Therapy Session, Moments, Perception, and each album has been fantastic, guys. So I'm fiending. I'm fiending as a fan for this, guys. Our man's dropped Motto, and I think Motto is something which I have as well. But it's just literally something that sort of expresses and describes yourself, almost like a mantra that describes yourself, guys, and your ideals and how you are in a few short words. But guys, no more ramping. No more messing here at Urb'n Barz, guys. We are as excited as everyone else to check out our man NF. When he dropped Hope the other week, I said it was a benchmark. It's a benchmark for everyone else to live up to, look at, and try to emulate, and try to even encapsulate, and try to even go further. But guys, we had Hope, and now it's Motto. Guys, I ain't even going to say one more word. Let's go.
I could write a record.
Really? NF, you're going to treat us like this? Really? And he said he could. Oh, I can see NF now in that. I don't even know what car that is, guys. But he's wearing his white baseball cap there. Got the indicator light on. They look like they're in some kind of traffic jam. And this looks like it's another movie, guys. And literally, I've been introduced to Tommy Prophet. Really? The guy's incredible, guys. I looked at his behind the scenes on a couple of his older songs back in the days, and yeah, I'm going to definitely get into a bit more Tommy Prophet. But guys, tonight we're talking about our man NF, and this is Motto.
I could write a record full of radio songs, do a bunch of features that my label would love.
And yesterday, as I said before, I'm on Perception, and he was talking about, well, he did the track No, and he's talking about the music industry trying to tell him what to do, tell him what to be. But he said he knows what his sound like. He knows what his style, his steezo is like. He knows exactly what he is and who he is. He doesn't, or he can't be molded into someone that he's not. Oh, I love the way the NF, he's getting a bit, yeah. What's the hold up? What's the hold up? I can see him here in his car. What's the hold up? What's in front? What's the traffic jam? But here, really, again, the music industry, really? So NF is just saying he could easily write a radio friendly record. Radio friendly, that's what it's called, guys. Really? He could easily write a record that's going to get, you know, all the buzz and all the, I don't know what people call it today, the TikTok generation, the Gen Z generation, jumping up and down, blah, 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 you know, with girls in the background, this, that, and the third. No, NF is true to himself, guys. He's real to himself. That's why he calls it real music. Oh my gosh, guys. I'm not even going to say another word now because I just want to check this out.
I could write a record full of radio songs, do a bunch of features that my label would love, do a bunch of features that I don't even like, just to build up the hype.
Oh, that's so true. And I was saying that again, there's so many people, they said it to me as well. They told me to wear African clothes. I never wore African clothes in my life, guys. Why should I be something I'm not? Really? Anyway, guys, that's madness, isn't it? So, and the thing I was saying to people yesterday on No, all that kind of stuff brings the record companies and the artists at loggerheads, the artists want creative control, but the record companies say, oh no, we want more of this, more of that. Whereas the artist wants to be allowed to be creative in their own space, to actually put the music that they want to perform and to produce for the people out there. But the record companies, they're just looking at the artist as a commodity, as money, whatever. Whereas the artist wants to grow in themselves and to actually look into themselves and challenge themselves to be something, who knows if they're allowed to be. But the record companies won't. They want them to make these dance records, these whatever, blah, 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 which may not be what the artist wants to do. And that's what causes the problems and the breakdown in communication, people. Guys, I'm not going to say a word for a while now because we need to check out Motto.
I could write a record full of radio songs, do a bunch of features that my label would love, do a bunch of features that I don't even like, just to build up the hype. Yeah, I could sell my house and move out to LA, get inside of rooms with the biggest of names, hire 50 people just to give me advice on the way I should write.
The red carpet.
Yeah, sounds like a nightmare if you ask me. Yeah, went from my bedroom to the big leagues.
Guys, I've noticed this. Is there a reason why NF has that swag in his walk like this? You know, it's almost like a drunken master walk, like we used to get in the boxing. You know, like if you're like Isaiah Burton, whatever his name is it Isaiah Burton? I can't remember his name. Emmanuel Burton, the drunken master. Guys, if you know, let me know in the comment section. But here we got NF, and you got all these people dressed up to the nines. I don't know, this is the Grammys, the Emmys, the whatever, the E's, the O's, the F's, the whatever. But our man NF is coming as he is, you know, and probably his record company is saying to, oh, you need to dress up and be, you know, in your diamonds, your golds, your whatever, your threads, whatever. But NF says, no, I'm going to keep it real, like the mid-1990s. Guys, I'm going to wheel this again. This has got to be wheeled again. I'm going to try and not to keep interrupting, but
I could write a record full of radio songs, do a bunch of features that my label would love, do a bunch of features that I don't even like, just to build up the hype. Yeah, I could sell my house and move out to LA, get inside of rooms with the biggest of names, hire 50 people just to give me advice on the way I should write. Oh God. Yeah, sounds like a nightmare if you ask me. Yeah, went from my bedroom to the big leagues. You know how many times that I was told things wouldn't work but worked out. Having cold feet didn't keep me from success but delayed it some. I used to be the guy who killed to get it number one. I had to hear that song's a hit before I thought it was, but nowadays I don't really give a what? Oh God.
Nowadays I don't really give a what? And it's so true. You change as you grow in the game. Like NF has been in the game for a long time. I've covered his first 4 albums, guys. I'm not even anywhere near his current stuff, blah, blah, blah. But he just said at one stage he would love to kill to get a number one. But he's actually realized he's grown in himself. His music's cathartic to himself. So literally his music is a way that he looks internally at himself and expresses it externally to everyone else around. And his music helps him to understand himself and understand what he's been through all his life. And the thing about that is, as an artist, that is so important. But it's weird because it's almost like a growth thing in life as well. As we're a bit younger, we want so many things. And as we get a bit older, our outlook changes. You know, we never stay the same. It changes. So if he gets a number one, great. If he doesn't get a number one, who cares? He really needs to be happy with the music he's producing in himself first. If NF is happy with what he's producing, then anything else is a bonus. Whereas other people are just looking, and he was saying, he was studying all the forms, whatever. How did this person get to number one? You know, what do they do? Who do they meet up with? What do they say? Blah, 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 blah. But he's realized you don't need that. You just need to be happy and content and just do what you want to do. And whatever else is going to take care of itself. Oh.
Was told things wouldn't work but worked out. Having cold feet didn't keep me from success but delayed it some. I used to be the guy who killed to get it number one. I had to hear that song's a hit before I thought it was, but nowadays I don't really give a what? Oh God. Might catch me at the award show, eating popcorn in the back row, catching Z's with my hat low. No nominations but it's cool though. Oh God. You might see me in the same clothes I had on last weekend.
Guys, I'm stopping this again. I'm sorry. This is literally, I've listened to NF so much over the last while, guys, and this is getting the music is literally so much of NF. The stuff has been in his voice. I've kept saying to people that NF's voice, he's got so much power in his voice and control in his voice. His voice almost does everything. The music definitely helps, but this now is much more, it's more upbeat. I don't understand it. It's like the last track, Hope, was just, it was not more piano orientated to start with, just upbeat. It was nice funk. It was like, I'm saying this is bringing the funk to the, but now NF, the beats as well, the beats are much more vibrant. Whereas before the beats were quite sparse and NF did so much stuff with his voice, but now he's married the two together and he's so much more upbeat. And he was saying, look, he's going to the award show. He's going to enjoy it, you know, bring his popcorn. He's not bothered. If he does get an award, great. If he doesn't, who cares? Let's just go with the flow. Oh my gosh, guys, I absolutely love this. I love this. Look at all the paparazzi with their long lenses. You know, all the people dressed up, all these stars. I don't even know who they are, guys. I don't know. To be honest with you guys, if you put 10 stars in front of me right now, celebrities, I wouldn't know. Definitely over the last 10, 12, 13 years, guys, I've literally distanced myself from all that kind of stuff. I'm literally just coming back into the game now. I don't know who's famous, who's top, who's whatever. I don't know who's even the best in hip hop. Guys, I'm old school. I keep telling you, I'm as old as the hills. That's my motto, guys. I'm as old as the hills, guys. Really? And this is NF's motto. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna wheel this back, guys. Let's roll.
They hear that song's a hit before I thought it was, but nowadays I don't really give a what? Oh God, might catch me at the award show, eating popcorn in the back row, catching Z's with my hat low. No nominations, but it's cool though. Oh God, you might see me in the same clothes I had on last week in my shame note. Yeah, you heard this saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's my motto. Yeah, I miss buying CDs at the store and thumbing through the cases.
Oh, really? Real music, guys. When I say real music, I'm not talking about real music in that aspect, but I'm talking about back in the days, guys. I'm a vinyl man. I've got thousands and thousands of vinyl records. NF just said he misses the days of getting his music back at the record stores, tangible, where you can actually feel it. Now you just download stuff. You don't feel like you own anything. Really? Oh my gosh. Really? Sorry, guys, I'm ranting. I'm absolutely loving this track.
You heard this saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's my motto. Yeah, I miss buying CDs at the store and thumbing through the cases trying to make a choice. That'll make no sense to you, well, of course. See, one man's inconvenience is another's joy.
I love that. One man's inconvenience is another man's joy. Guys, I always talk about digging in the crates. Back in the days of Showbiz, Diamond D, AG, Lord Finesse, who else? Oh my gosh. Anyway, let's not talk about that, guys. But that used to be a part of the hip hop that we used to love. We used to love going out to all these different places all over the country, trying to find old vinyl records. When I used to come to the States, I used to go to the places, look for old vinyl, old records, whatever. You can't do that now anymore. It's all on the internet, you know? So it's true what our man's saying, right? It's so true. So one thing for one person, one thing for another person, you know, you can't please everyone, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's roll.
Same clothes I had on last week in my shame note. Yeah, you heard this saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's my motto. Yeah, I miss buying CDs at the store and thumbing through the cases trying to make a choice. That'll make no sense to you, well, of course. See, one man's inconvenience is another's joy. Wow, wow, how are you unemployed? Telling me to get a life, you should look at yours. Yup, congratulations, you can raise your voice. Hope you break both of your legs falling off your horse. Oh, snap. This is the industry where it ain't how big you are, it's how big you seem. Where people sacrifice the art trying to chase a dream.
Oh, this is the industry. It's not how big you are, but how big you seem. And guys, all is not what you see. So many things you think are the real, they're not real, guys. You know, like all the money, the cars, the yachts, this, that, and the third, guys. I'm not even going to say anymore because I don't want to destroy that bubble. But yeah, all is not as it seems. NF, you are so real.
Congratulations, you can raise your voice. Hope you break both of your legs falling off your horse. Oh, snap. This is the industry where it ain't how big you are, it's how big you seem. Where people sacrifice the art trying to chase a dream, and they wonder why their music's lacking creativity.
Oh, people sacrifice their art trying to chase the dream, and they wonder why they lack in the musical creativity. It's so true, guys. And it's not even their fault 100%. It's the society and the life we're living in now. It's all, we want everything now, not yesterday. I mean, sorry, not tomorrow, not the next day, but we want it yesterday. So all that pressure to get all the bits and pieces out, whatever, probably does detract. But as well as that, they don't like the fact that people want to have their own artistic integrity. They want control. They like to control people. And this is a great shot of NF here, just holding court like an incredible orator, just holding court. That's a brilliant 360 shot there, guys. Panoramic view. Oh my goodness. But what he said is so true. But NF from day one really has kept expressing, I'm going to travel my own path. I don't care about left. I don't care about right. I don't care about Chelsea. I'm going my own path. And wherever that path leads, it's going to lead. And he said it may take a time. It may take a long while to get there. I may not get there like the hare. I may be like the tortoise. But at some point, I'm going to get there because I have 100% faith in myself. I've got 100% integrity, and I'm going to do it for myself. And whatever happens is a bonus. Whereas other people, they're looking to please other people. They're looking to do what other people want them to do. And they're probably going to get there like the hare. Not the tortoise. They'll get there like their hare, but then they'll disappear. Trust me on that, guys. But my man's got his integrity, and that's one reason why I love listening to NF. I love listening to NF.
Congratulations, you can raise your voice. Hope you break both of your legs falling off your horse. Oh, snap. This is the industry where it ain't how big you are, it's how big you seem. Where people sacrifice the art trying to chase a dream, and they wonder why their music's lacking creativity. Oh, yeah. Would've gave anything to be respected by the artists I was listening to. But not no more, them days of history. Skip the red carpet, you looking for me. Oh, God. Yeah. You might catch me at the award show, eating popcorn in the back row, catching Z's with my hat low. No nominations, but it's cool though. Oh God, you might see me in the same clothes I had on last week in my shame note. Yeah. You heard this saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's my motto. Got my feet propped up, leave my shirts untucked. I'm the boss, so what? I do what I want.
Guys, if any of these guys are famous, who's in the scenes, whatever, let me know, because I haven't got a clue about who any of these guys are. They're probably all extras, whatever. But I don't know. It's been like Men in Black.
You got the trophy, that's great. I'm happy for you, no hate. Still got a smile on my face, chilling in the back like, hey, oh God. Whoa. Yeah, you might catch me at the award show, eating popcorn in the back row, catching Z's with my hat low. No nominations, but it's cool though. Oh God, you might see me in the same clothes I had on last week in my shame note. Yeah, you heard this saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's my motto.
They're taking him out like the trash. And what was that track he had where he was like a bin man? That's the first time I ever saw NF. That's the first ever track I saw from NF. And he was like a bin man, or was he outside of McDonald's or something? I can't remember. It's a long time ago, guys. But yeah, they're just throwing him out like the trash from, was it the Happy Awards? The Happy Record Awards? Really? Oh my goodness. They came out like trash. Yo, get to step in. Whoa. Get them high steps in, man. Do that. Do this. Is that NF when he was a kid? I'm not sure. Is that meant to be? I don't know. Enjoy the show. Hike? Oh man, guys, that was fantastic. That was fantastic. I hope I didn't spoil your viewing pleasure, guys. But I just had to, at some points, just tell you what was going through my mind as I was listening to this. This was Motto. This was our man NF. Real music, guys. I absolutely love listening to NF. I've not even heard half of his new stuff, guys. Not at all. I'm literally on Perception. So I've heard Mansion. I've heard Therapy Session. I've been through Moments. I'm literally on track 12 out of 16 of Perception. The last one he dropped, No. Incredible. He was telling us all about the music industry, guys. And now he's dropped a Motto, guys. And it's so relevant because didn't we have, was it, what was the awards they had? Was it the Grammys or something the other week? I don't even know. I don't keep tail or tab of any music industry awards at all. I don't watch them, guys. I'm not into watching awards ceremonies. And that's a lie, actually, because I watched one. I watched the Brits the other week. It was absolute, I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to say it now. Trash. Trash. I only watched it to see Stormzy's bit. And I was dipping in and out of it. And guys, trash. Trust me on that, guys. I'm sorry, but it's trash. Anyway, guys, just checking this out, Motto. This was so great. It was a movie, but it was tongue in cheek, guys. There was some funnies in this as well, guys. But there were some shots that NF was taken as well. You know, he says he can drop the radio friendly stuff. And if he dropped radio friendly stuff, he'd probably get number one after number one after number one because his musical style, his writing style. He was talking about his pen skills. He said from when he was 10 inches high. You know, that was on the track No, which I covered yesterday. You know, and I'm listening to NF. He's got an incredible voice, whether it's in rapping, singing. He does stuff with his voice that no other artists are even trying to do. He's pushing the boundaries. You know, him, Tommy Prophet on the soundscape, the cinemascape of the music he does is incredible, guys. But what he does with his voice, whether it's rapping, whether it's singing, whatever, and what he does with his rhymes, his writing skills are just incredible. NF is incredible. And guys, I'm not even into the bits with NF drops all these little nuggets. I know about the balloons and I know about the shopping cart or shopping trolley, whatever you want to call it. I know about where he wears the white and where he wears the black, but I don't know about all the other bits and pieces, guys. There's so much that I'm still going to get into. And I'm glad I haven't actually read up or listened to any of it yet because I want to discover it organically, really. But here, guys, here on my channel, Urb'n Barz, I just really and truly just watch and listen to whatever is on. So this is Motto, and I'm giving you my experience, any insight that I may have as well, and my own opinions. My opinions are my opinions. I might be way off base with a lot of this stuff. I probably am. So guys, just let me know here in the comment section. But there's so many people who keep saying stuff to me and they don't actually realize, guys, I didn't listen to music for about 10 to 12 years. Say from 20, no, it's about 10 years, from 2012 to about 20, so it's about 8 to 9 years actually, to about 2020, 2021. I didn't listen to anything, so I missed out on so much stuff. But my musical background goes way back to the 80s, 90s, all the way through, and that's where I'm coming from, guys. So I'm looking at that perspective, I'm looking at the modern perspective, I'm trying to, you know, fuse the two together. So there's lots of stuff that I don't know what's going on in the modern scene, so don't hate me for it, guys, but I'll give you my opinion and I'll just, maybe right and maybe wrong. But right now, Motto, oh my goodness, I absolutely loved that. Absolutely loved that track. It was brilliant. It was upbeat. There was a lot of fun in it as well. And I loved, there's some messages in there as well, guys. You know, our man NF is saying, look, he's going to win or he's going to lose on his own merits. And that's the only thing a person can really be happy with. You know, because at the end of the day, when we close our eyes for the final time, we can say, look, whose way did you do it? Did you do it their way or did you do it my way? If you did it your way, guys, then there's nothing more to say. Guys, that was Motto. This was NF, real music. This was incredible. Absolutely loved it, guys. Absolutely loved it. It's worth the wait as well, guys. I'm going to watch it again. I'm literally going to watch this again. Guys, weekend. No, it's not actually. It's Thursday. Why do I think it's Friday, guys? It's Thursday. It's because when I do these normal weekend ones, it's normally like Tom McDonald, etc. But guys, this drop was incredible. I loved it. I hope you did. Guys, if you've already signed up to my channel here at Urb'n Barz, thank you so much. If you haven't, please sign up and subscribe to Urb'n Barz. Go out, have fun. Go out to a few premieres. Go out to a few Grammys. Go out to a few music awards. Really. But whatever you do, guys, have fun. Make certain you look after yourselves. Make certain you look after each other. But more importantly, and most importantly, make certain you come back to the next Urb'n Barz reaction, guys. I'm out.